The move command is one of the first commands you need to master when you're using our software. I've put a group of primitive elements here, lines, circles, arcs, and so on, and to use them, the most efficient way to use the move command is just to select an object. So here I've picked the line. If I click on the blue handle in the middle, I can simply move the line, then hit the escape key, pick an arc, and I can do the same thing, move. But you'll notice here I've picked the handle in the middle. If I pick that one a little further away, I can shrink it. If I pick this one, I can change the center of the arc. So it actually depends very much on which handle you pick as to the result. The move is pretty simple when you have an object like a rectangle where you can pick in the middle and a circle. It just gets more complicated with the arc, where there's no easy way to effect a move. Here I'm changing the angle of the arc. Here's a polygon, and I again don't have a handle in the middle. So for the majority of objects in a drawing such as this, you can just move them by selecting them. If you can't move them by simple selection, you have to select the object, right-click, and select Move. If you look down in the command area, the first question you are asked is to specify a base point, and this commonly trips up beginners. What that means is they want us to mark a point on the arc. In this case, now I can move it to another point. That, of course, works with any of these other entities. It's just that picking a handle sometimes is quicker. But I'll repeat the move. I'll pick the polygon, which you remember we couldn't move easily, mark a base point, say we'll pick in the middle and just move it somewhere else. This applies, of course, to symbols. Here's a symbol over here of an acacia. I'm going to move it, pick a point in the middle, and I'll move it over here. That's a very quick look at the simple ways of using the move command. Of course, you can reach it via modify and move. It's the second item in that list there.